other thing we wanted to look at was the impact of studiosity and continuation and persistence. And I did make some comments at the beginning about which students were using it. So there are some caveats with that, but I think the picture here again is really positive. So we had the data from 6 institutions, and you can see that in all of those institutions, the continuation rate for the Studiosity users, so continuation meaning they get to the end of their level 4, their first year or their level 4 study, continuation rate in all of the institutions was higher than the continuation rate for non-users. But what's important is that in 3 of those 6 institutions, it's significantly higher. And you can see that those are highlighted there in yellow. And then we also looked at the progression data. So those students who returned into study at the beginning of 2019, 2020. And again, it's higher in 4 of the 5 institutions for which we've got data. And it's significantly higher again in 3 out of the 5 institutions. And you can see by looking at the numbers that in some cases it really is quite a big difference between the progression rate. It's a correlation, it's not necessarily causal, but if you go back to some of the qualitative statements which come out from the students' survey, you can see that they're really feeling quite positive about the kind of support and the sense of reassurance that there's someone they can go to when they're getting stuck, particularly if they're kind of working in sort of unsocial hours and when there are fewer other people around that people can go to for support.